Imagine turning micro movements in the NASDAQ market into real profits, live right before your eyes. In my live streams, I'll take you straight into the action of scalping NASDAQ futures. Watch as I analyze price action, volume, and order flow to identify scalping opportunities in this fast paced market. You'll see my trade setups, live executions, and detailed performance breakdowns, all in real time. Stay tuned and follow my journey as I work to master the art and skill of scalping NASDAQ futures. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. The market is on crack and I'm flat. I did miss one really good setup, only because I did not see that the VWAP was there, which the VWAP being there, not the middle VWAP, a deviation level being there basically made it to where as long as the delta was positive for the buy, I could get in, and I just didn't see the VWAP there, so I could have missed others. I don't really know. I just know that one I definitely missed. I almost screwed myself by getting into a trade right before news. I almost forgot the news was coming, even though it's literally right there on my screen. I almost screwed myself. I didn't see what time it was. So I do have 10 contracts for the leader account. Since we have to kind of blow or go with that one today, it renews tomorrow. Lost a trading day yesterday since Trade of 8 was halted, so I'm just gonna full port it with 10 contracts instead of the 6 I've been using for the last week. And actually with that one, I just been using one. Yesterday was supposed to be my first day of multiplying and I couldn't trade. Good morning, New. Good morning, Janelle. How are you guys this morning? 26. Oh gosh. Jeez Louise. Alright, let me make sure I'm not in anything else. Cool. I was a little afraid with that one because the point of control turned neutral, and I don't really think I like neutral. So I tried to break even to get out of it, but it took off after that, so ain't nothing I could do about it. But it would have been an amazing trade aside from that part. But we got the win, so whatever, I guess. So all of my accounts are being, let me see, Blood at Sleep, Trenches, share. Good morning, Trenches. Yes, thank you, Janelle. I need it because I really should have been done already, but it's cool. So every account is going to be multiplied today. The least number of contracts is Take Profit Trader. That one has 2 contracts, but everything else has 5+. So we're gonna see. Trenches is crazy. Good morning, San. How are you this morning? How are you? Losing that trading day yesterday really sucked, though. I'm not gonna lie. Even if it was just that one trade, that was enough to propel me forward. Did I mark out? I did. We're at the major resistance level right now. Let's see how we react here. See if we push through or we just reject and head back down. The market's been a little crazy, just a tad. This is the 5-minute chart so far. We've had a lot of movement today, a lot. It's down 800, but the reverse titanium got you 600 green. Oh yeah, get the hell on. Another rough one today, so you're not taking your chances. Yeah, if you green, go and get out of there. 750 TP hit on crew, waiting for another setup. Nice trades for both of you guys. To go from negative 800 to positive 600 is a nice ass swing. A super nice swing. I want us to kind of get away from the VWAP. We didn't touch it that time, but we might pull back to it. Let's see. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Good morning. Not really moving enough. I don't like taking trades, like multiple trades at the same. I really only like to take the first bounce at the half trend. There's only like one particular setup, like pullback wise, that I'm okay with taking at the half trend a second time, and it's really kind of this setup right here. It just didn't set up properly. But yeah, I don't really like it's not the first bounce, I don't really want it. Because that just shows me that we're consolidating. There's a VWAP touch. There was earlier, kind of had the same thing going. Like here, you can see when we flatten out like this and we continue to bounce off of the half trend, it's not great. So first bounce only, pretty much. 2 accounts request today, payout number 1. Ooh, nice, nice, congratulations. Yes, Sam, thank God for patience. Patience gets you very far in this game, that's for sure. Good morning, Paul, how are you this morning? You're with nothing, had a rough morning, had to get to school. Let's go back after market open. I got you, Trenches. Are you completely sitting out, or are you just kind of being really cautious? You was expecting to see the tape red this morning. I don't know. That was quite a bit of a drop, but it looks like we might be trying to push back up. So let's see. Let me another eval account. It's not personal. It's tough to slowly grow. Yeah. I mean, I don't feel like it's a problem using the props to leverage. I mean, that's what most of us should be using it for, right? So yeah, if you need to get you another account so you can fund that personal account even more, do it. Do it. 20. You have $200 now? Got you. Janelle don't trust nothing with NQ. Look at this. We're gonna sit out for like 2 minutes. I need to find out how to unsubscribe to the you can't, Amelia. I've already unsubscribed. If you mean the Apex investing, I unsubscribed and my inbox shows me I'm unsubscribed, and somehow, some way I still get the emails. You gonna sit this out, Paul? A wife and 2 children are expensive. I feel it. Good morning, Kellyanne. How are you this morning? It's talking right now. How to say something stupid. Yeah, when I see a spike like that, we're gonna sit out for like probably 5 minutes and then I'll trade again. Just in case. Oh, why would you do that to me? I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. I'm just gonna say G, because I don't know how to pronounce that first one. I don't. But welcome. Thank you for the sub. Welcome, welcome in. All right, we'll restart at 9:15 maybe. But yeah, I definitely tried to unsubscribe and it did nothing. Okay, nothing. Actually, I'm pretty sure where is it at? Because I remember when I tried to go in and where is it? I'm gonna report them because you're supposed to have an unsubscribe button in your emails. Mean and green here. Hope you all is well. Yes, all is well. All is well. But I still get it. Yeah, if I figure it out, I'll tell you. I will tell you because right now I don't know how. Yeah, I am attempting to pass that first account that's up there. I'm attempting to pass it today. We'll see what happens. I might just have to keep trading just that account only after 10:15, even though I really don't want to. I might have to just come back after 1 o'clock when the volume comes back after lunch, but we'll see. We will see. Because right now I'm $1,700 away from passing, which is equivalent to I think like 2 trades. I don't really know if I trust that. I'm gonna be kind of mad if this wins, but I'll be okay because I don't normally take trades off of the solo green line. So I don't like using that as a level. Yeah, and see, we had the loss. I don't like using that as a level personally. And that's why I didn't. Because this technically was resistance until we just pushed past it, right? So I'd rather see us trade away from it personally. That'll let me know that it's a strong attempt to continue the uptrend versus continuing to pull back to it. It's not strong then. I'm sick of those and I'm banning us. Free FOMC. Yeah, take your money, Kellyanne. Did you trade all of your prop accounts today, making all your profit off stream again? No, Applejacks, I didn't. I actually, you little heathen. No, I took this trade on the stream. I just don't know where it is. It's right here. Right when I got on the stream, actually, ma'am. Ma'am. So much range in today, yeah. She doesn't like trade. Oh, y'all not gonna do that to me. Don't do that. Notification in my Discord. I got you, Kellyanne. I got you. I'll join it. I don't think, yeah, I hadn't joined it yet. And that's because, you know, at first you had to email you and all that other stuff. But I do remember in one of your videos, you were like, it's down in the description box now. You don't have to email. But I just forgot to. That's all. But I'm going to join it today, though. I need to, I be wanting to join more servers, but then like, I kind of get a little like OCD when I look at there's a couple of YouTubers that kind of sometimes do their updates vlog style. And when they log into Discord to show like what they posted in their Discord or somebody else's, I'm like, oh my God, all the bubbles. But I did recently, I just organized my bubbles a little bit to like do folders because I can't have all that going on. So I basically have one folder that's like official prop firm Discord servers. And then I have one that's like all of the servers that I'm in of other streamers, whatever. And then I have my server. So I only pretty much have 3 bubbles for the most part. Because seeing all the bubbles just, it gives me so much anxiety. I feel like I have to go and touch each one of them to see what everybody's talking about. So yeah, but I'm going to join it today, I promise. Yeah, I turn off all notifications too. Oh my gosh. I do. 25. Come on, let's push past this. Let's see. We created a lower high. Wait, we're trading at that one. So let's see if this is actually a lower high or if we try to continue up. We are kind of rejecting right here, so let's see. This was a prominent level. This was the 10th around 1:45 in the afternoon. Had a little congestion in the same exact area. So let's just see what happens. VWAP is right underneath us. I do think so I used to not treat the overnight high and low as a level, but I think I need to start because there are certain trades that I won't take if there's a level attached. And I sat out of a counter trend divergence earlier, right after the stream started, because it touched one of the overnight levels and it would have lost. So, and I think before, when I was using it or like not using it as a level, I think based on the way I was trading, it didn't really matter, but I do think that it matters now. And also I thought that it didn't really matter because you can draw your overnight levels any way you want, right? Some people do the first hour of London and things like that. I have mine drawn for the first 30 minutes. And so I thought that maybe it wouldn't really matter because you can draw it either any way you want. So I usually only treat levels as the rotation levels or like this the red or green levels, the VWAP or support or resistance. So, but I think I'm gonna have to treat that as a level now. So we'll see. We will see. Now saying, close your damn charts. You just said you was done already. Have a good day, Kellyanne. Enjoy. Over here pretending to care about work. Oh man, I have so much to catch up on. The last couple of days, my eyes have been bothering me kind of bad. Oh, the longer I keep my contacts in, the more my eyes bother me. And so I've kind of been keeping them in longer than I should lately. And yeah. So I haven't been like keeping up on my YouTube comments and Discords and everything else because yesterday I really just wanted to like close my eyes for hours. I did. I see there. Yeah, I don't know if I gotta treat this as a level or not. I'm gonna look at it tonight and see. VWAP's there. Good morning, Mike. How are you this morning? 281 on 2 evals locking myself. Okay, you know what? Paul, you and Sam gonna get locked out of this chat. When you say you're done, you're supposed to be done. Take your money, please. Take your money and go. All right, it does look like that's gonna be a lower high. So let's see how well we continue this downtrend. I want to see us trade below this major resistance level right here and continue to be below the middle VWAP up there as well. But I think once we break through it, if we can break through the major resistance level, we might be able to continue down. But like the major resistance level is basically the top of a zone. So Sometimes we reject there instead. Sometimes. Oh, what was I looking for? Reset. So if I show you the pivots, if I show you the pivots, I don't have mine drawn like this on my chart, but if I show you the pivot levels on the time-based chart, you can see like there's the top, there's the bottom of the zone that it draws with the first support and resistance levels. The middle of it is the middle pivot level, and it colors the inside based on whether today is an inside bar, an outside bar. Yeah, it does that. So I just don't have mine colored because it doesn't really matter to me at all. 54. All right, let's see what we do. VWAP rejection again. Look at that, Trenches. I said rejection and I bounced. You forgot you was in. Okay. Janelle, you gonna get kicked out too. Nice trades today, y'all. Bought the cold turkey app on Monday. I'm locked out for 12 hours. Oh, nice. Caught the big drop after market open. I heard about the cold turkey app. You're the first person that I think I've ever heard that actually uses it. Nice. Because that's the one on your computer where you can lock yourself out of any app, right? I said rejection. Come on, market. We have to break the yellow line down there for my middle half trend to change back to a downtrend. It changed to an uptrend somewhere up there. All right, there we go. We got the breakout, but we're pulling back to it. I don't really like that. Yeah, I don't like how we keep pulling back to that level. We got 45 minutes left. Really need to push away from here. Oh, it's gonna lose. Oh no. I was filled kind of late there on some of the trades, but that's all right. It is what it is. Oh no, it's not. Did I get put in? Whoa. Did I get put in twice? Hold, please. I think I might have gotten put in twice. And if I did, that's going to piss me off and I'm not going to want to trade the rest of the day. I'm not going to lie. That's fine. Oh, that's annoying. Why was my stop loss that far? My stop loss was 10 points versus 4.5. Oh my God. Y'all, shit like that. I'm glad I don't go on tilt, but that is very fucking frustrating because how? Do I keep trading is the question. That is frustrating. But I'm gonna tell you something, and I probably shouldn't have taken the trade. This was so this level was weak, this pullback, and this one was the second weak level in a row. And I've been toying back and forth lately about whether I want to continue taking subsequent weak levels, and I never made a decision. But after that trade, my decision is made. But I'm more pissed that I lost 10 points versus 4.5. Like I just lost double what I should be losing. You know what I mean? So that I'm pretty fucking irritated. Not gonna lie. But that's literally my fault because I've been wanting to only take trades that I'm very, very sure about. So I shouldn't have taken that one anyway, but it's just the principle, you know? Because my leader didn't do that. Only the followers did. And that sucks. Because why? Why? I should be break even on those trades. So I'm going to have to... And remember, I downgraded my copier because of that, but it's basically still doing the same thing, and I literally don't understand why. I don't know. But now I'm annoyed. $40 for lifetime. Nice. That happened a few times when I failed that Apex eval last month. You missed trades? No. Basically 45. I should be in that. I probably just missed that one though. See, somehow, what the fuck? So, somehow, some way, with that trade, my take profit was 8 points. What is going on? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't think I want to trade anymore. Well, I'll keep trading the one that needs to blow or go today, but I don't really want to trade the other account. I don't understand why my orders are being placed like that. So with the copier that I use, I have orders mode on because if you put the executions mode on, your followers are going to have market orders. And with me scalping with momentum the way I do not want market orders. I want them to have their own limit orders. But I cannot figure out why it's doing that. I don't understand why my stop losses and my take profits are not being placed at the correct spot. And this just started happening recently. I don't know if it's the momentum of the trades that I'm in. I legitimately have no idea. The problem is I have another account that needs to blow or go by the 16th. So maybe I'll just trade those two accounts only since they're really the only ones that matter right now. That's what I'm gonna do. That's really frustrating though. And the followers aren't lagging. That's the weird part. Like when I look at the entries, even when it happened the first time, like a couple weeks ago, the entries are all at the same exact time. So I don't understand. Hold on, let me make sure I got the right accounts. So I'm gonna take the other ones out. 47s. No, not 4716. I need 0695. All right, let's lock that. Okay, so I'll continue trading these since we got to do something with them anyway. But I'm so thoroughly confused. And I can't upgrade right now in the midst of everything because I'm going to have to shut down NinjaTrader, and I don't want to do that. I don't like shutting it down before I need to journal. The only thing that I can see is that okay, so on the last trade on the leader, the take profit hit in about 6 seconds or so, 6-7 seconds. And the followers are like 13 seconds. But I think the issue is I don't know the timing that it's putting the stop loss and take profit on the charts, because I could see like yesterday when I TP'd in 1 second. Okay, that makes sense why the take profit wasn't able to place in time. But aside from that, that shouldn't really be happening like that. 695. That's so frustrating. I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna have to send them my logs to see if they can figure it out. Yeah. Check your order options menu. I always keep the orders here. Like that's how I know when I'm still in trades and stuff, besides me having one of the followers on my order flow chart. That's the only way that I know I'm still in trades. That's why I was like, did I get put in twice? On the first trade that I lost, well, the trade that I lost, and then on the trade that I won, I literally could see that I was 4.75 points in profit and my take profit was still higher, but I don't understand how it ever got put there. So I'm just going to have to go into the logs and just really kind of take a deep dive into it and see, because I don't like that. 25. I don't like that at all. Because that could be really, really bad. Like it was on the trade that I lost. I lost double what I was supposed to lose, and that's not cool. 30. But yeah, so I changed the copier now to only have the 2 accounts. But that shit sucks. So let me order market order in the pull down menus. Okay, check the duration menu. Oh yeah, I will. 30. Now see, that's a 2nd week level. Oh shoot, y'all didn't see, sorry. That was a 2nd week level, but that one won, you know. But generally speaking, I don't typically like to take them, so. 4. All right, we pushed up too hard off of the middle pivot level. That was a huge bounce. I thought we were going to reject here with the VWAP, but we didn't. Sometimes we actually... Oh, no, mine is good to close. Yeah, my chart trader, it's always on good to close. But that's not the issue. The issue is my orders are being placed in the wrong spot. So I always have good to close on. Because I don't care about the late entries. Like if it has to come back and enter, I don't really care about that part. I more so care about the fact that why is my stop loss placed double what it's supposed to, or why is my take profit placed double where it's supposed to be placed? That's not, as a scalper, I can't afford to lose 10 points. Like if that last trade would have actually closed me where I was supposed to be closed, I would be up significantly more than what I'm up right now. You know what I mean? So that's the part I don't like at all. But I gotta figure that out because that's completely unacceptable. But I'll send them my logs. See what they say. All right, we got 30 minutes left. Please don't be one of these days that just doesn't do shit after 9:30. Please. I beg of you. Let's see what we're looking like. We did break the low, so this might be a pullback to continue the downtrend. Yeah, that is so weird. I'll make sure I save the logs though. Because to be honest with you, now I'm starting to think, oh, it's gotta be the copier. But it's just weird because I never had that issue on this version of the copier. I had the issue on the newest version of the copier, which is why I downgraded when it happened to me. Let me go log in and see if he released another new version besides the one that I had. Oh, they're having another 40% off sale. Oh, nice. Oh wait. Let's wait. 124.36. Needs to be a trap. Damn, that really pisses me off. 36. I'm kind of even more mad that I didn't go with my hunch and just not take that damn trade anyway. But it's all good. At least the same quote-unquote mistake happened on the second trade. So, all right, that invalidates that. Okay, let me go and see. Risk manager. Okay, so he does have a version that looks like it came out 2 weeks ago. All right, so I'm gonna download that after I'm done. 74.16. So maybe the newer version kind of fixes that. Oh, I wonder if it also fixes the trail and drawdown of all the other companies aside from Apex 16. Because he initially coded it specifically for Apex, so it wasn't working properly for others. You want a smoothie? I had my first smoothie in a long time yesterday. I used to drink a smoothie every day, and I fell off a month ago. Jumping back in the tray, looking at your chart, but I will. Yes, please remain disciplined, Sam. Do you need to go get cold turkey? Smoothie King is actually good. Too expensive though. You still hurt. Good morning, Granny. I think my only issue with Smoothie King, the few times I had it, and maybe it was because I'm pretty sure I probably had them put protein powder in it, but I hate when I can like taste the grittiness of the protein powder. Like, did you put that much in there? I'm confused. Why can I taste this? I think that was my only gripe. But they are good as hell. But like y'all said, they expensive. Oof. I can't do it. I can't. All right, let me download account risk manager. Download this so it is ready as soon as I'm done. Oh, I'll tell her when she walks right back past Janelle. You know, set up for that reversal for a short. You seen it, and I'm glad you stayed out. Have some discipline. $14 smoothies. You like Jamba Juice better? I don't think I've ever had Jamba Juice. Yeah, I don't think I have. $22 on a big smoothie bowl and green juice. Girl, $22. You know what? Coming from the woman who wants to spend $75 on a pen. Yeah, y'all didn't see that in the Discord. She wants to spend $70-some on a pen because the presidents signed bills with it. Bougie. Oh, thank you, Trader's Chick. I am, but not all at the same time. Girl, we over here having issues, okay? We're having issues. I lost double what I was supposed to lose on my loss that I had, and then on the next win, I won double of what I was supposed to win. So it helped me get back green, but I'm so confuzzled. So I'm gonna send the logs to affordable indicators for the copier, because even though I'm using orders mode where the followers have their own orders, why is it being placed double where it's supposed to be placed? Now, if my entry was late and I got entered where where I was supposed to be out of the trade, totally different. As long as it's still the 4.5 points. But my entry is the same exact entry. It's just my stop losses are being doubled, or sometimes the take profit is being doubled. And I don't really understand why. I don't. So they do have an update, so I'm going to download it, but I'm still going to let them know because y'all need to look at these log files and tell me what the hell is happening. Yes, Applejacks, I saw the pens, but they ain't worth no damn $70-some. You better find it on eBay, like Blues Girl said. Because no, ma'am. I don't care if you just got a $10,000 payout. What you're not going to do is spend $79 on a pen. No, ma'am. The place you used to go to was $10 for a bowl. Fresh peanut butter they would put on it. Typical engineer problems. Unlimited toppings. Now, okay. $11, but you get unlimited toppings. I could dig that. 16. Nope. It's a rotation. We won't do that. Wraps cost $18. Hell no. What are they putting in there? Why are these places so expensive? Not you getting 2 pens. I was just like, F what you talking about, lady. Greater than 42. Come on, markets. Oop. Oh my God, we're pushing new lows. I hate it. I hate it. Well, what a bounce. All right, 1 bar pullback, and we're about to possibly change to an uptrend where we change to a downtrend, which lets me know the market is not trending that well. And when I look at the 5-minute chart, I can see that. Oh, or we might be using this as our level of resistance to keep pushing down. There's only a 1 bar pullback on the 5-minute chart. All right, 1, 2, 3. Not they put something in called gentrification. Facts. For real, Amelia. That's why I eat at home too. I stopped getting Frisco melts from Steak and Shake. I do still get it here and there because honestly, most of the time I can get that meal for cheaper than some of these places where you just get a burger and fries from. But baby, I had to resort to the $5 holla menu because I remember you could get a double cheeseburger meal at Dairy Queen for a good like $6. Now it's what, about 10? I just can't justify it. I can't. You have decided what, Applejacks? That you gonna buy that damn pen? Not in the shops, don't even season their food. That is very true. The healthy places do not be seasoning their food that much. No, Applejacks. You know what? We can't trust your judgment. You eat apples and grapes in chicken salad. What are we talking about here? No. First of all, Jack in the Box is not good. At all. Now, if you said Freddy's and Steak and Shake is the same exact place, basically. But Jack in the Box, and second of all, third of all, real fries, ma'am, shoestring fries are the best. 1, 2, 3. And you can argue with your granny, because I love shoestring fries. I think the fast food place that has the best regular fries would be Dairy Queen. Hands down, all day, every day. They have the best. But I love shoestring fries though, so I'll take the shoestring fries from Steak and Shake or the regular fries from Dairy Queen. This is my last day. Why? Is it because you like Jack in the Box? 27. Oh my gosh. All right, we pushed too far down. Girl, you always trying to leave us. You can't go nowhere. We will come find you, ma'am. Oh, let me put the enable liquidation on that account. 0655. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right, so this is what we're looking like on the 5-minute chart. It was just a temporary pullback. Let's see if we break the lows again. We got 15 minutes left. Whoop-de-doo. 3. I'm definitely gonna have to come back in the afternoon. Now I don't know if I'll trade the top step one in the afternoon. I'm not really sure because I do still have one full day for that one, and I'm halfway to passing it. So I don't know. Hold on, y'all. I'm like so confused right now on something. Oh, okay. Never mind. False alarm. Shoestring fries are an abomination. They probably wash their chicken with dish. Oh, gosh. You rather have soggy okay, sweet potato fries are, yes. Now I would take sweet potato fries over all of it. I ain't gonna lie. But you rather have soggy sweet potato fries than shoestring fries, girl. Service, sex service. Some of the workers are gross as well. Yeah, that Janelle, that's the other thing. You just can't trust people. Especially like when people started going viral on TikTok for like messing with people's foods. First of all, you have balls. Second of all, ugh. That's why you can't trust people now. How long do they give you to pass an eval? It's 30 days. So basically my renewal is coming up tomorrow for the leader account, right? And so I either want to blow it or, well, I kind of don't want to blow it, honestly. I would rather get back to full drawdown, which I'm at full drawdown. So if I end the day at full drawdown, I'm okay with carrying the balance over. Wait, am I? Yeah, I'm pretty much at full drawdown. I'm only missing like $22. So yeah, when I'm going into a renewal, I either want to pass it, obviously, blow it so I can start over, or just be back at full drawdown. Because if I'm at full drawdown and I'm carrying that over, it's fine because at least I'm not starting over from a balance of 50,000, if that makes sense. So actually I won't come back in the afternoon. I'm gonna stay. We're gonna end here if I don't get another trade, just because I'm $22 from full drawdown. So what's the point? There's no point in continuing. Same thing with the Top Step account. I should be at full drawdown on this account as well. Yeah, because I was at full drawdown yesterday and I'm green right now. So yeah. But before, like when I was first developing my strategy and stuff, baby, I was just trying to blow that thing just to start over because I knew my strategy wasn't ready. So I don't want to be at full drawdown. I don't want to pass it. I want to start over. So that was kind of like my thing then. But yeah, so that's what I like to do by renewal, because that's the only thing that makes sense. It's no reason to carry over a negative balance or not having full drawdown. It's no reason to carry that over into a full another month. Now, what I am gonna do is for both of these accounts, I'm probably gonna continue trading the 5 contracts on Top Step and the 6 on Apex. Just because at this point, that's what makes the most sense. My strategy is pretty much done. Still little, very tiny adjustments. I'm like the trade I lost earlier. Again, I've already thought to myself that first week level is fine, but once you get the second and third week levels in a row, there's no point in taking those because the trend is weakening, right? That first week level is pretty much fine to take. But yeah, so we'll see. We will see. 36, but since that is the case, I want to risk 25% of my drawdown while I'm in evals. That's what I'm going to be doing in the future. So I want to make sure that my strategy can sustain with that, which so far it has been. So we're going to continue that even after this renewal. It's fighting so hard to go red. But what's going to happen when they stop buying? Yeah. It's kind of what I'm just kind of waiting to see what we're going to do. What are we going to do here? But yeah, it's definitely fighting hard to stay red. Now, yesterday around this level, we did have quite a bit of congestion here. So let's see if we're able to actually push through it or not. Might have a free fall here. Push too hard up. So can't look at that pullback. Not interested in the divergence either. So I'm just really waiting on the next pullback pretty much. Don't like equal volume in swings, which this one is, so I can't take the pullback. And the reason why is because if this swing is less than this one, it's a way different order flow pattern that I'm looking for than if this one is more than this swing. So when it's equal, I just can't take the trade basically. Look at how that VWAP is angling down. Can't take that. And anytime I'm taking a pullback after a new session low or high, I want the volume of this swing to be less than the previous one. Otherwise, it's telling me like we have 1.2 thousand here and 523. So even if we reverse down here, it's letting me know that the buyers are pushing way too hard off of the session low that it just created. Got 42. Is your leader account an Apex account? It is. I almost always use the Apex as the leader just because I've had the Apex accounts the longest. So when I started adding other prop firms, I just naturally just kept it as the leader. Or can't take that. Yesterday I had TPT as the leader since I couldn't trade my Apex accounts though. Good morning, True. How are you this morning? Good morning. How's your trading going? Mine has been rough. Rough with tech issues. All right, we got 14. Highly doubt that works out. Like I said, if we're done here, that's absolutely fine. I wouldn't be mad at it. It's not where the overnight level is. 14. Would not be mad at it. Despite the tech issues, we're green, so guess I just got to take my green and go. But if we do end here, that would put me about halfway to passing on all accounts except TPT. That's the one I just started like 2 weeks ago, I think. No, not 2 weeks ago. It'll be 2 weeks, I think, on Friday. And I wasn't multiplying contracts in that account, and I just started yesterday. So, but I'm gonna stick to just 2 contracts per trade for a while, like until basically I'm in the last week of that account, and then I'll multiply. Yeah, true. I agree. So I'll take it. I will take it. But yeah, you missed it. The second trade that I took, it was kind of already iffy anyway, something I've been toying back and forth with to begin with. And I took it, it lost. However, instead of it placing my stop loss at 4.5 points, well, it did on the leader, but all the followers got a stop loss of like 10.5 points. So I more than doubled my loss, which was not okay. And the only thing that saved me from continuing to be red today is because the trade that I took after that ended up putting my take profit at double somehow. And so I ended up back green, because if it would have placed my take profit at the correct level, I would still basically be red. Or no, I would be break even, because the first trade won, second trade doubled the loss, so I would be back, I would be break even basically. So, but I'll be grateful for the green. All right, we got 5 minutes left. Don't really see anything happening here, but let's see. We're trying to reject off the VWAP. This could be another one, but it's so crazy. This is how strong of a downtrend it's trying to create. Every pullback was just a 1 bar pullback basically. Kind of says a lot. Go 10 contracts at a time. Exactly, Sam. Yeah, I'm literally only doing 10 today because I had to do something with the account by tomorrow, and I just felt like doing the normal 6 wasn't going to be enough. So that's the only reason. So trust me, tomorrow is going back to 6. Even 6 is a lot to me, right? Like I wouldn't do that in a personal account, or not a personal account. I wouldn't even do that in a funded account. I wouldn't do 6 contracts. Unless it's, the risk is 10%. So I'm gonna naturally start off my PAs with honestly, I'll probably start with 1 contract like the first couple days, just because it's gonna be my first time back in PA since October. I think is the last time I traded my PA, which I still got to do something with that PA over there. But either way, I'll start off with 1 contract, but as I get comfortable, confident, and fix my execution problem, I'm gonna pretty much just start off with 2 for the most part. Yeah, more than likely. At least on the Apex accounts. On the other accounts, since it's 2,000 drawdown, I'm likely going to start with 1 contract until I'm $500 in profit, and then I'll switch to 2. Because basically, based on my stop loss and it correlating with the 10% risk, which I'm basically going to be doing 10% risk in PAs, I'd rather be like $500 into that buffer, basically. Because essentially, if I start off at 2 contracts and I'm at 2,000 in drawdown, well, if I lose that first trade, I need to bump down to 1, if that makes sense. So I kind of want to give myself a $500 buffer, and that's when I will kind of go up in contracts. So like I said yesterday, I printed the risk management chart that I had in that risk management video. I printed it on the back of my cheat sheet, so that as the trading day goes on, and I would typically honestly only change contract sizing at the beginning of each day. I'll just do it off of my starting balance or starting profit, starting drawdown for the day. But just in case, like if I go on a series of losses, then obviously I do want to decrease my risk, and I don't have to go looking for it. I could just flip my chart over real quick and boom, I know what I'm doing. So yeah, that's gonna be what I'm likely gonna do. This market is a dirty bitch. Excuse my language. But that I don't know if I would have gotten filled. 15. It was like 0.7 seconds between the two. But the delta turned positive at the last second, which is what I needed. This delta was 18 and I needed it to be less than 18, which it turned to +2 right when the bar closed. And there was only a 0.7 second difference between these two. And this is why I say, like, sometimes I just can't even buy click in, because if there's a 0.7 second difference between the reversal bar and where I would actually get filled, once it takes off, it doesn't come back. You know what I mean? So sometimes I'm just gonna have to miss them, and it is what it is. But I definitely was looking for that. That's like my easiest setup. I don't even have to think about the divergence going in the same direction of the trend. I don't have to think. Delta less than the previous delta. That's it. And if it's a trap, there's one particular volume pattern that doesn't work if the sellers were in control of the trend, or sellers were in control of the bar. The buyers were this time. But if the sellers were in control of the bar, there's just a certain volume pattern I can't trade. But aside from that, so I don't have to think about it. I really just was waiting to see it validate itself. Some folks hit the 1K drawdown in a few seconds when doing the 10. Oh, absolutely they do. And that's why I don't we were having this discussion in Kage's Discord yesterday, where we were talking about the whole drawdown thing and the 30% drawdown or whatever. And it's like I had to tell people, listen, the problem is so many of you guys are gambling these accounts, which I don't know how many times I have to say, I understand why. You're playing the game, and that's cool, okay? It's fine. However, and even in my risk management video that I just released on Sunday, I literally said that I don't think that you should be trading your prop accounts like you would a personal account. Meaning, Professional traders will tell you in a personal account, you shouldn't really risk more than 1 to 2%. 5% if you have a really good edge, right? Because technically you would have to lose 20 trades in a row in order for you to blow your account, right? So I don't believe that you should go 1 to 2%. I don't even think you should do 5%. Unless you use the Kelly criterion formula and based on your risk to reward and your win percentage, you should go less, around 5%. I understand. But if you have edge and you use that formula and that formula tells you to risk 10% on a half Kelly, risk 10%. As long as you were truthful in the numbers that you put into the calculator, risk the 10%, right? But to sit here and every day post screenshots of you blowing accounts, to blow $17,000 in profit in one day on one account is insane. It's insane. And, play the game and that's fine. But also, I don't think that some people who trade this way realize that as much as they complain about the changes that prop firms are making, you motherfuckers are the reason why the changes have even been made. Good morning, Brandon. One of my favorites. Not NQ is dirty. It is for that. 5% is a lot on a personal account. It is a lot. However, again, if you have that edge though, like I said, I think that you should use quarter Kelly on personal accounts. And if the quarter Kelly tells you 5% is good, I don't see a problem with a 5% risk. But for the people who are blowing and going and gambling and shit like that, like they don't understand that they are the reason why the prop firms made the changes that they made. So stop fucking complaining because you're the problem. Like think about it like this. If statistically speaking, right? Statistically speaking, 95% of customers are going to be failing. They're not going to be getting payouts, right? So you have this 5%, 3 to 5% of your traders in the company are profitable, but they're blowing and going. All right. So when you want to sit here and talk about Apex and other companies not having a clear path to live, well, it's you guys' fault. Not y'all, but I'm saying the people who trade this way, it's your fault. Because how can they have a clear path to live when the 3 to 5%ers who are getting payouts are showing that they have behaviors that you don't want to fund? So on one hand, you don't want to put real money behind them, but on the other hand, you can't keep them in sim forever because you're paying out of sim money, right? And although obviously Apex has a huge profit margin, you're still paying out of sim money. All right. So naturally, most prop firms want to put the most profitable people in live because you don't want to keep paying them out of sim funds. But how can you put them live when they get a payout and then they blow the account, or they're blowing a bunch of accounts before they get to pay? Like, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? Like, literally, I just want people to think about things from the business aspect. You're thinking about things from the business aspect from yourself as the trader, you putting in less than you pull out. But you can't be upset when prop firms are making changes because the small percentage of you guys who are taking payouts consistently are also cycling through accounts like that. What do you want from the company? And I've asked a few people, if you were the business owner, what would you do? Guess what? Apex shut the cyclers out. That's why they've been on probation for the last, now, not everybody who's on probation were cyclers, but this is the thing, y'all. When the live probation email came out, I personally knew, and I've said it publicly, that those people were not actually being evaluated for live. Were some of them? Absolutely. But the majority of them, no. When that no more evals came on there, I knew that most of them were cyclers, right? This is why the live probation did not make sense as you actually evaluating these people for live. Because first of all, a lot of people who got put on the live probation were already on the regular probation for cycling accounts. So if you already are making them, you know, hold a buffer, can't DCA, got to put a stop loss on every trade, you are putting them on probation because you don't like their trading behaviors, why the fuck would you be evaluating them for live? You're not. Now, for the other group of people who weren't on the traditional probation already, once certain people started telling me they were on this live probation, I said, oh, y'all might as well hang it up. That 2 years, that 18 months, whatever is on your dashboard is probably real. And also, it was too big of a difference between you had a group of people who were on live probation after their first payout. What? But then you have some people who are on probation who has 300 evals, 100 PAs. But then you have people who got 600 evals and 140 PAs, and they're still not on probation. It literally, there was no clear guidelines, right? I think it was poorly executed. I don't really understand the basis of it besides just shutting out the account cyclers. That's the only thing that I can see actually being a thing, right? But who knows when they're going to get an answer? Folks think the world has to be given to them. Yes. Like I can tell, and this is no shade to anybody who's never been a business owner, but I can tell certain people's thought processes. I can tell they've never been business owners ever. Can we stop thinking that props are for us? I said this in the video when I was going back and forth with Kellyanne. Anybody who even says for traders, by traders, you've already pissed me off. Now, do I think Daryl Martin was more for traders than John? Absolutely. Because the thing with Apex, and this is the other thing I want people to understand, if Apex didn't want you to be a good trader, right? Daryl, fuck John, Daryl would have never started the funding company. You guys have to remember, he has a whole educational platform. So that is why I personally believe that Daryl Martin started Apex Trader Funding with good intentions. Hey, we're educating people in the future space, and unfortunately there's a higher barrier and cost of entry into futures versus forex. So let's create a funding program so that we can help people get funded and we can put real money behind them to transition them to live. He has an educational platform, people, that people still use to this day, that he's made millions with, teaching his own strategy, trading his own strategy. So why would I personally think that Daryl started the company with ill intentions? History here. He wouldn't be teaching you how to trade and have people successfully knowing how to trade and then start a funding company to screw people over. Now, do I think that after he took a step back, the company has went to shits? Yes. I would like for him to stop riding his horses into the sunset and come back, baby. Please come back to the light. Exactly, Amelia. You could try for free, get charged $1 for 60 days, you get charged $1. If Daryl didn't care about you being a good trader, he wouldn't teach you how to trade anyway. It's not like he shut Apex Investing down once he started the funding company. And yes, exactly, Brandon, props are not friends. And that's why I say, like, people have to stop thinking that I'm taking up for the props. I'm just saying, I get from the trader's perspective why you treat it like a game. But then you can't be mad when the way that you're treating it like a game, the props are like, well, hold on, we don't like the way you're treating it this way, so we're going to put some more measures in place. You can only be mad at yourself. We can play the game, but there's a certain way to play it to where it's good for everybody. Now you're upset because a certain, hey, now we can't have 7 accounts, we got to have 5. Now we can't have 5 accounts, we got to have 3. Well, motherfuckers, it's your fault. Shit, stop. Please. Not please come back, Daryl. Another futures portfolio trade station I started with. Yeah, ask Brandon about that. I only have one account. Let me show y'all the accounts for today anyway. But I only have one account, and it's with NinjaTrader. Why do I always do that? I'm such a dunce sometimes. Hold on. I was supposed to screenshot that. Not do what I just did. Can't zoom in on that honey bun. All right, hold on. Let me screenshot. Sorry for the white lines in the middle. It is what it is. All right. So this is where we are. Green day, despite the extra craziness that I had today, like I said, I'm going to send the log files to Affordable Indicators because I don't understand what's happening with the placement of my stop losses and my take profits. So I want them to look at it. But the good thing is I'm pretty much at full drawdown on all the accounts except the one Apex account right here that I was already multiplying contracts. That's the one where I was one trade away from passing the account, and I made that mistake, that one trade. I remember it so vividly. But either way, so I am halfway with all the accounts to passing, except I'm a little bit here. And then the take profit trader account, I don't count. So the Top Step and Apex accounts, I'm pretty much halfway or less to passing, which I'm happy about. So I took 3 trades today, 1, 2, lost 1, and I'm pretty sure that one loss is gonna eat my soul today because I just already had a feeling about it. I don't know. I think my package was stolen. My joggers were supposed to come yesterday. Uh-oh, check the tracking. Trade station is getting expensive. How much are they? Oh, you're probably leaving too? When trade evade is 1K per. Yeah, see, honestly, I've never looked at any other broker just because, baby, let me tell you something. When I paid that lifetime license for this NinjaTrader, now at the time their broker was Dorman Capital, but then I think maybe like 2 years ago, they switched us to just being the NinjaTrader brokerage. I know one of my friends, my best friend who trades, he uses AMP Futures or whatever, AMP as his broker whenever he does trade futures, but he's been trading Forex for a little minute now. I don't know if he's coming back. Trade with only 25K, which no more tracking updates. Yeah, you might have to reach out to them. They're gonna have to file a claim probably. Yeah, if the post office doesn't have it, contact them and file that claim. Yeah, Brandon, just switch. Not Brandon, Sam, just switch brokerages. Because to have 25K is insane, to be honest with you. Like with NinjaTrader, so to have live data with NinjaTrader, you only need to like have a fund, I think at least $150 or something like that. But their margin requirements are not high at all. They're probably around the same as Trade Evade. Let me see. NinjaTrader margin requirements. So why is this the color? Fucking crazies. That's not what I'm looking for. All right, so intraday to trade Nasdaq, the E Mini, intraday margin is 1,000. I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 per contract. And that's pretty much the highest. To trade Bitcoin futures, you need 20,000, but for everything else, you're basically looking at 1,000. The DAX is 2,000. But yeah, I'll put this here. Amp and Trade Evade are both better than TradeStation when it comes to margin futures. Yeah. Janelle, don't play with trenches. Janelle said you shouldn't have got that delivered to your house anyway. Oh my gosh. What if you want to hold through to close? Hold on, let me go look, because that's not normally the hold on, NinjaTrader margin requirements PDF, because they usually have one. Why don't they have the other margin requirements on there? All right, this is where they have the initial margin if you want to hold. But yeah, I haven't had any issues with the NinjaTrader brokerage. All right, so let me see. E Mini Nasdaq. Yeah. Then you need 25,000 for initial margin. But they used to have one that would show you the maintenance, initial, and intraday. They used to have like their PDF used to have everything on there. But yeah, if you want to hold overnight, you do have to have 25,000. But if you're just doing intraday, just 1,000. So I would probably just put 2,000 in there so you're good. At least 2,000. Yeah, trenches. It don't even show it made it to your local post office. Huh. Oh, trenches. Hello. They got a doorman. Don't play with him. He don't live in the trenches. Traded under 25K before, but it stopped me from trading after 3 trades until... Yeah, San. Yeah, just switch. Like I said, AMP, Tradeovate, or NinjaTrader brokerage. I would look at one of those 3. I mean, if you already trade on the NinjaTrader platform, probably go with NinjaTrader. If you trade on the Tradeovate platform, go with them. But you can use either one of those in the NinjaTrader platform if you already trade with NinjaTrader. So I would just look at that and see. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. But yeah, so that's it for me today, you guys. I'm going to go journal and figure out what the hell is up with my copier. I am going to go ahead and update it anyway. But I will let you guys know tomorrow when I come back what they say, and if it's something that is something on my end. I really don't know. I mean, with me having the internet speed that I have and the computer speed that I have, I highly doubt it's my problem. I think it's just a tech issue, but I don't know if it's on the copier's end or I don't know. So I will let you guys know what they say. I'm still in the trenches. I built and just got some perks. Oh, period. They knocking off the, oh. Trent just said, hold on, player. I'm still here. But yeah, so I'll let you guys know what they say tomorrow. But I thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Everything but my little mishaps. But please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.